Hello everybody, how's it going? Indie Rooms here, coming at you with another session of Wanderstop. Stay tuned as we continue. I said I wanted to play more, and honestly, we're getting back to it today. Oh, she was just sitting on the bench. Until we returned. Interesting. Alright, Boro. We're back. We're gonna do it. We're gonna help at the tea shop, probably. So you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So, if I was in your debt for that, consider that debt repaid. Oh, it sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Went that way. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. Of course you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. You must be feeling eager to do some shop management work, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way, it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro's quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. Oh, they're trains? Oh. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then, the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, Lai. Yes, Boro. Very good, I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Try to look angrier. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, There's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Where are we going? To the sword? It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yeah, yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Huh. Please, come with me. Where are you taking the sword? Are you putting it in a stone? Alta has some tattoos. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important the sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. The sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having any other questions before we start? So, how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There is a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then it suddenly stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will propel them rapidly towards old age. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Huh. That's interesting. I don't get it. Boro had no problem carrying it. So, what's wrong with me? I'll fix this. That's what I'm good at. Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the wait. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button, press to the either toggle on or off, or press a hold. So, hello. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll just do something else then. Sure. Okay. A friendly reminder, you can hold RT to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk to you. Highlight mode can be toggled. Huh. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? Don't be dense. This is a tea shop, right? You did, I'm guessing? Boro did nothing of the sort. In fact, we are having almost no rules here. That's stupid. There have to be rules. It's like rule number 1. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no? But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No. This person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here. To make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Who wants tea? Can it, tea man? We're doing it my way now. Yes, I know. It's very admirable of me to be so visionary. I hated all those responses. Oh, excellent. Have I taken this one? Where's my watering can? That's a pink seed. Okay. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. Alta, why? You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Well, I don't mean to correct you. But that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea. Thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go into the forest to find help. I can't carry my sword. The single most important thing I own. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. And that's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So, I'm going to make you a tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes. Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Alta, why are you being so aggressive? If he doesn't want tea, you can't force him. Boro, they left. The person in the cave just walked out on me for no reason. Uh-huh. I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yeah, duh, because again, this is a tea shop. Miss Alta, Boro's very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes, just a break from travel. Or sometimes, they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I am sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathering into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it, if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking into your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage. It's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now, in our downtime? Yeah, sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing the tea shop adventures. Thanks, Boro. Well, I guess we shall pet the penguin. All right. I mean, if they don't want tea, we can't force them to drink the tea. Huh. A pot? Interesting. One, two, three. Oh.
Yeah.
Trinket. Gift shroom. You shroom. Dupe shroom. Shrink shroom. Double hue. our bushes. Alright. Hello there. Oh, hello there. Wowie McZowie, this looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way, is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you sound... No, Alta. Yes. Amazing, stupendous, I love it. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight. Gerald the knight at your liege. A fair day upon you and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yes, somehow I'm not buying that. You're a real knight. You're not, but I have all this knight stuff. What makes you think I'm not a real knight? Gerald, do you need something or not? The only thing I need is to be the coolest knight that Timothy has ever seen. Timothy? My son. Oh. And he's just the best darn son in the world. Oh. Oh god. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso, and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Of course, well, as a father, let me tell you it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at... This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. I love him. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here we are registering to vote in our local Fishing Ordnance Council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote but loves the electoral process. Look at his face. Ignore the guy behind. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. Let's see another. I want to keep going. Another Timothy photo. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald? That sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? Let's see another one. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyways. Who can say? Did I actually talk or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? Another one. Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. I'm sorry, I love him. I'm not laughing at him. I just love his enthusiasm. He's just so happy. This is a kind of joke Timothy and I have, where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Wait, why? Exactly, that's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all a part of the joke. What's the joke? Heh, you sound just like... Huh, you sound just like Timothy. Let's see another one. This is from where we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time. But it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. We're going. Let's see another one. Oh, aww. That's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on the shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. Great! Which photo do you want? You know what? I know which one. The cornflower one. Wait, no, the 3 a.m. would be amazing. No, the cornflower one. Sure thing, here you go. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dorkbot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And, oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me. I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular... Oh, wait. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Does he have a ghost foot? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? And give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Your field guide now contains a section called Requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with Y. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. That was actually super enjoyable. Feeling busy and overwhelmed, why not sit down with a relaxing cup of tea? Something to wake him up. So the Azzy fruit. Oh, Boro. Hello, miss. Hello. Hello, miss. I realize I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids, yes? But Boro neglected to mention that you can be combining different seeds when making patterns. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's an example of a pattern that will not produce anything, because the outer ring contains two different plants. If you wish to unearth all the fruits, If you wish to unearth all of the fruits our clearing offers, this information will surely be helpful. Alright, that is it for the Boro Informational Hour. All done. Thank you, Boro. We can ask help with gardening? What should I do next? Well, let's see. Boro cannot think of anything. No, indeed. Nothing at all. Nothing? Aren't you in charge around here? Give me something to do. Miss Alto, while I am appreciating your enthusiasm, I must humbly request your patience. Sometimes there will be simply nothing to do. This is in fact the way of things. And you have pushed yourself so hard recently. Boro's thinking you are due for a bit of nothing. What do you say? Is it acceptable to not have any particular task at hand? Fine. Excellent. I am tremendously grateful for your inexhaustible patience. Well, I don't mean to drop that. It's a gift. So, what can I do? So something for him to feel lively. So Azzy's flower, the Azzy fruit. So we could try to do blue around pink. So pink around pink then. Okay. So what if I do a line of pink, actually? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's just more pink seeds. Yeah, that makes sense. So, wait, what if I do pink, blue, blue? Oh, it just makes a combo of both. Okay. So at that point... So I just never made blue, pink, pink then. Alright, watering can, but I need to go fill it. Aw, I like that one. The pocket is full. Well, luckily... Where's my broom? Did I drop my broom? Oh, where did I drop my broom? I gotta go find it. Okay. So, what do I do first? Water. And the flames. Azzy fruit. Along with a T-ball. And then after all of that, heat the water, tea infuser to the infuser, toss a, yep, transfer to the pyramid. There we go. And a teacup. Oh no! I didn't realize how much it was gonna be. It has flies around it. I don't like that. Meaning this was not a clean cup. No! Well, look how dirty that cup is. Did someone already use that cup? Weird. Oh, you're right. I'll get a cleaner cup. Say, Bora has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that have been sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being directly poured onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tea. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Oh, thank you, Boro. There we go. Miss Alta, Boro couldn't help but notice you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. Why is the pouring mechanism so complex? Complex? Yeah, the tea has to travel through a long tube before it lands in the cup. It would be easier to pour to the correct height if it simply dispensed directly into the cup. Why is there an added step of the spiral tube? Because it is fun. All right. Where's the knight? Oh, there you are. Here you are. Oh, you're not supposed to drink tea like that. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah. This is a peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out? And for crying out loud, please stop. Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke. It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically, I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows, lunged at me from the shadows, and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald? I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure. Obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry. I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yes, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all that happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See? I'll be fine. if you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea like a knight. I love his tie. We are going to put you in to go get washed because we have a good old cup over here. We're gonna stash you. Oh, we got plenty of cups. Cool. Sick. Alright. So, if it's gonna be like that at the moment, then what we have here is... Oh. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town, you have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on? What are you doing? And then I say you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh, then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you are thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I could afford. Well, my friend, this is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believe that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. That's why! For merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please, do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. No. Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry, or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Stop. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or no? I guess, well, if you have Riedel tea, I suppose we can do a Riedel ceremony? Why is this being like this? It's a particularly kind of ceremony that requires Vreedle tea, so if you have Vreedle tea... Great, I will get you Vreedle tea. Perfect, thank you. By the way, what is Vreedle tea? You've never heard of Vreedle tea? Don't you, run a tea shop? I'm actually one of those fighter tea maker types you've heard about. Today's my first day. We haven't yet covered what is tea made of. Verily, I understand. Well, Vreedle tea is brewed from Vreedle beets. But I don't think I've ever grown Vreedle beets before. I assume they come from a Vreedle tree? Alright, I'll figure it out. Alright. Give me one moment. We're gonna take a quick break and get back to it, dudes. BRB. Alright, we are back, so let us continue. So, Vreedle tea. We could just dump this out. So... we could just make a fresh batch. Fan the flames. After the flames have been fanned, kick this down. Hold on. So Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? That I'm a knight? Alright, let's see the super cool knight pose. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Can you, add a bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. Grrr! No, do it on one leg. Like this? I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. Oh, the tragedy! The injustice! Make it like a funny tragedy. Hey, how are you folks doing tonight? Heard about this tragedy? What's the deal with that? Now channel all of these emotions into your desire to be a knight. Yes, I want to be a knight so badly. He has his Hawaiian shirt on. I just realized. Congratulations, you're a knight. I did it! I'm a knight! I can't believe it! Timothy is gonna be so psyched! I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real, actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their advantage will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about the knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures. Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said. But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he would want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are we saying? Yar! Good luck, Gerald. I like Gerald. I like him a lot. He's a good dude. He's a good dad. He just wants to be there for his son. He wants his son to be proud of him. Also, why do I feel like something happened to my mic settings? Testing! Hey! Bah! Moment. Sounds. I mean, I think things are sounding good. I have actually no idea right now. $90. $90 and $30, so it's exactly the same. All right, that's fine. That's fine for now. So, what are we... Oh, yeah. The boiling water. We never ended up... So, we got the T-ball and the Vreedle Wheat. And then after that... we pour it down into the pyramid, and then we go get a clean cup. Ah, damn it. A kid. There he is. Alright, Demon Hunter. I got your tea. Here you go. Tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Vreedle tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Vreedle ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Vreedle ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? Fine, one ceremony, and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So, where's your, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because this isn't a real thing. But, don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Yeah, of course. That would be in front of the shop. Oh, duh. I forgot. We do have one of those by the big willow tree. Verily, let me just put this cup down and then I'll meet you there. Did you finish your tea? Okay. We will go wash this real quick. Actually, let me go check on Boro. Say, Bora has thought of something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there is a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers know exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may use it or not. Can't it explain what's wrong with me? Well, it is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Assuming. That was a good question. You have a package? What's the package for? I gotta find the broom. Where are you going? Ahoy, bringer of tea. I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald. Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No. I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Stop sign? Yeah? Yes? It's this. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. This is exactly the sort of thing a real knight would find. But did you steal it? No, I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not like stealing if you... Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw the stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's gotta be an exciting story behind it, right? I'm remaining neutral to the matter, but staying open to both sides. Good, I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, cars? Exactly, like if they had to, stop their cars when they saw this sign. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Sure, yeah. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? What kind of tea did I make you? Actually, coming right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. Strawberry jam? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus this jam? Heck yeah, love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. Alright. It's a package. I'll ask Boro about it. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh. You must have found a lost parcel, yes. This is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of all on their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Alright. You returned a lost parcel. Boro, remember that knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald. He came back. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How's that possible? Oh yes, Boro has noticed this phenomena as well. Very strange, no? It seems the time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing, which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. I don't want this explained. I don't want this explained to me because I prefer the mystery. I need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. Oh, you do? Very well, Boro will begin now on an elaborate presentation of scientifically how the forest works. The forest is strange and magical. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. Boo! I swear, this is an argument I have with friends. Magic is the reason why the identity is secret. That's it. Boo! Explain it better. I have received your thoughtful criticism, and I will be incorporating it into future presentations. Truthfully, I am not knowing how time works in the forest. It is a mystery to me as well. But that is the fun. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Howdy, book lovers. This is a Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough-as-nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. You know what? I like that. Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them right front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you are. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to both of us. Huh. Huh. Edge of a Bullet, a Dirk Warhard novel. Is that a gun? You know what? We read this later. Hold on. I got a perfect place for this stuff. I want to see if I can place this somewhere. So you want another cup of tea with jam in it. I gotta get the jam back. Alrighty, so... we're gonna fill this up. Fan the flames. Kick. As a fruit. Oh no. Okay, on Timothy's jam. But the wait, did I mess something up? Probably. T-ball. Here's the tea you asked for. Great! Not the way you should drink tea, probably. Whoa, this is exactly what I had the last time. I can taste the jam too. So cool, you made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Well, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Whoa, you do? That's amazing. I can't wait to tell him. He's going to lose his mind. Well, I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know. Oh, Gerald, Are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done many sit-ups. To the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You could ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. Huh, a true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses? Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is the, Whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? No, I didn't. Whoa. Weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, before I go, let me leave you with this. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. I graciously accept this most noble of undertakings. Undubitably, forsooth, caprice. Wait, caprice? Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversable of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. You're not allowed. I really hope he's gonna be okay. Alright, thank you. Alright. Oh. Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. Indeed, Bora was hoping you wouldn't notice, but alas, caught in the act again. Anyways, it is occurring to Bora that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? I believe that the camera was sitting on the table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is a most enjoyable little tool. Simply point it and click, and a photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Miss Alta, if you are to be taking a photo of me, please do ensure you capture my best angles. Specifically, Burrow's best angles is 46 degrees latitude, 117 degrees longitudinally. You've surely seen the picture frames around the shops, yes? You are more than welcome to hang your photos there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. It is true I have been burned in the past by trusting in others' artistic taste, but this time will be different. Time to unleash my artistic taste upon this place. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear. Once upon a time, Burrow was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You can surely imagine, it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but oh goodness. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I am repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Here, why don't I add this information about the camera into your field guide? Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to our... whatever. No. Excellent. There's a camera. Oh, this is where we get a mixture of seeds and whatnot. Oh, I haven't even really... Oh my god, this is so cozy. Huh. Cute. All about gardening. There it is. Aww. I'm a fan. Alright. I would like to continue. And we will next time. We have to take a break because honestly, it is time to get some rest ourselves. Oh god, such a good game so far. I'm looking forward to playing more the next time we actually start it up. So yeah, for those of you who watched this session, thank you very much. And for those of you who watched this session, thank you very much and highly appreciate it. I will catch you dudes next time. Have a good one. Peace out and bye.